Hey guys, it's Topaz Tara. You can call me Topaz, you can call me Tara, whatever makes you comfortable. And today, we are in... Not me absolutely forgetting the name of this place. Shoot, I just forgot the name of this place. Well, depending upon your language, it doesn't really matter if I remember the name or not. I want to say Daylight Valley. That doesn't sound right. Hold on, I'm gonna go home since I can't remember the place. Anyway, we are doing the second Constellation video for the second spot in sky. Daylight Prairie. Why could I not remember the word prairie? Ugh, brain. Anyway, today I'm going to show you where all the constellations are. All the constellation friendos are. So be prepared. Oop, I just got a candle. Oop. Whee! Hold on, let's add some color to this. I know I got them. I feel like being blue. Did it work? There it goes. Yeah, it's more green. Disappointing. I was expecting a good teal color, but it's more green than blue. Oh well. Either way, works just the same. In case you're curious what I just did, I have a ton of past seasons and past events things filling up my inventory, so I used one of them, put simply. Alright, now you're not going to want to do these in the exact order that I'm about to do them, but I'm doing them this way for a reason. Let me think. Alright, so this one right here, Butterfly Charmer, gonna be the first one you're gonna want to get. Ah, oh, no. Somebody just included me in the quest. I was just trying to look at her. No. I don't need her going off. Oh well, she's a short one, so I'll go ahead and do her. If you do already have the guys, once they're in the stone, you can walk off. There's nothing that requires you to still exist in the area. She's a very short 3-phase one. Alright, now that she's done, she's off my taskbar. So I can get going. She is the first one. And then from there, what you're gonna want to do is I'm not doing them in the best order for newcomers. If you are completely new to the game and you don't have any of them yet, you're gonna want to go get Butterfly Charmer and then do all the ones in this area, and then come back and get the ones in the bird's nest area, and then do the ones in shoot, I am just forgetting the names of all the areas today. Where is it? The Prairie Cave. You're going to want to get the one from the Prairie Cave after that. But in order to get the one in the Prairie Cave, you have to get one Hidden Forest guy, which is very easy because there is one right at the start of the level you can get. Alright, so really quickly I am going to show you the one in the bird's nest. And then we are going to we are going to why is that stuck in my head again? Anyway. And then we're going to check out the one in the cave. But hypothetically, if you are a newcomer, well, not really hypothetically, because it won't let you through the gates. You are going to want to... Oh, there's a shard event here. I am going to have to fly very carefully. We are going to get the bird call. If I can stay out of harm's way. She is right here. If you do have to jump across the islands, she is on the second one. She is sitting in the tower. This is Birdie. She is the bird caller. She is one you will need for this realm. Oh, I'm out of light. 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 I am plummeting. I am slowly healing. Alright, and for Birdie, for the sake of convenience, there is a secondary exit right there above that little floating island that leads you directly to the main castle. I would take that if I were you instead of coming back this way like an idiot like me. Is it even going to let me travel backwards? I don't think it will. Oh, it does! I didn't know it could do that, to be honest. Alright, well now we are going this way. Now we are going to check out the one in the cave. And then we will check out the ones at the bell towers. Now, like I said, for the one in the cave, you are required to get one friendo from the hidden forest first, but that is pretty easy. Because there is one literally right next to the first door. Well, maybe not the first one, maybe just inside the first door, technically. Alright, so... What have I forgotten? I feel like I have forgotten something important. I'm trying to use the correct door for this. Because it is very important which door you use. Oh, hey, I want those. Come here. Thank you. Well, it's not really important what door you use. It's just easier to find the guy if you use the right door. So we're going down here. We're going to use this door. And as you can see, that is the Hidden Forest Constellation. And you are required to have one guy from there. There is a lot more than one guy in that constellation. So as long as you get one of them, you're good. Alright, are we here? Yes, there you are. Alright, this is the guy you need. He just kind of sits here. And then you have to follow him through that path over there. But it's fine. He won't do you any harm. And then we're going to go this way. Because it is the fastest way to... Ooh, I got another one. Get to the bell towers. Because it should spit us out right next to the second... bell tower? I think. No, it spit us out right next to the first one. That is a-okay. Now, since we are soloing this, we are going to have to wait a second by the door unless we get very lucky and there's another person here. Oh, they left. Alright, inside this door, I am waiting for... There we go. You see, this is how we cheat code it. Us solo players gotta stick together. We gotta invent cheat codes every once in a while. What you do is you tap the sitting icon and then you tap the music icon. It deposits you on the other side of the door. And we do not ask questions. There is both a winged light and a guy in here. She is what you're here for. And then she will promptly escort you out. as soon as you light her. And then we go over here. Ooh, there's a candle here. I just don't mind if I do. Oh, I knocked out a whole shiv. Uh-oh. And then we have this guy. Are you where I got that instrument from? Is that where I got that from? I totally forgot I got that from you. Anyway. Carrying on. Oh, right, I forgot about that guy. Hold on. Okay, so there's two over here. Very easy to miss them if you don't know what you're looking for. Very, very easy. There's one. Oop. I got cutscened. There's one over here by the docks. And there is one. I don't know if there's a cheat code by the store or not. It doesn't look like there is. Why is there not a cheat code for this store? Surely this is the one people would need a cheat code for. Either way, oops. There is another guy right inside this door. Hold on, is this a cheat code? It is! Yo! Hold on, if I can get this to work, it's gonna be genius. Oh my word, it works. Here he is! Here's this guy. Why are we just holding our hand out? Alright. Oh, right, we were in a shared space. Totally did not forget I was in shared space. How do we turn this off? Which one was it? Was it this one? Yep. Turn you off. Thank you. Alright. So now that we have made it through that door, we go back this way. Hold on. Will not ignore good light. Ooh, there was a lot over here today. Oh, whoops, I accidentally triggered the... Whoops! Is my cutscene just not playing? Or have I done something weird? I think I've accidentally triggered a cutscene that I did not know existed. Oh, I think I glitched the game. Oh no. I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. That is the migration quest. Overlapping with the bell tone. Oh dear. Not my game, not my monkey. That is exactly what that is. That is somebody's playing the migration quest. Alright, alright, alright. So for our final guy. Doop 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 doop. You're going to want to get through this door. Go down here. He does require you to have absolutely everybody you can to get to him. And you're going to want to get to the elevator. This is an 8-person elevator, so it does require 8 separate people to have it functioning. No, there is not a cheat code for this door, unfortunately. I am going to trigger my candle, and we are going to wait a little bit until we have enough people to activate said door. After a few minutes of standing here, it will server merge you with other people waiting to open said door. But it does take a few minutes, so for the sake of your sanity, I will pause the video and bring you back. Alright guys, we are back. We are missing one person before we can activate this thing. And we are just kind of hoping, hello. Oh, you are adorable. We are just kind of, oh, there, somebody popped in. There we go. So once all the people are here, it enables you to light the controls. Each one of you has to stand at a control. Some people have tried doing 2 controls at once and hoping to glitch the game out to get it to work. It does not work. And once you all have them continuously lit at the same time, it will... what did I just witness? It will activate. You do not have to fly up this, like those guys just did. That is not required, of course. Once you get up here, you will be surrounded by a ton of candles. Once all the candles are lit, it will activate a cutscene that will give you the last guy for this realm. I'm waiting to see who's gonna do it. Oh, there it goes. This is the cutscene. That is the guy. And it is a really great way to pick up candle wax as well. So once you get that done, of course, if you are a first-time player and you do not have your constellation locked in, before it is locked in, you will have to go see the castle or the elder, of course. So you go here, you go in there, you light the magical candles, you go through the abundance of cutscenes, and then once they all are locked into their spots in the constellation, you do not have to do it again. So do not worry about having to lock in your constellations multiple times. How did I pick up that much? I guess I'm just built different. Anyway, you will only have to do that once. I do believe there should be a treasure. There it is. I knew there was supposed to be one nearby. I didn't think I picked up that much. Ooh, there's some butterflies over here. Beep. So that is all the guys you need for Daylight Prairie. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!